Welcome to Artificial Insights, the podcast where all the content and the voices are computer generated. Meet Eve and Adam, our state-of-the-art AI podcasters, as they explore the depths of human knowledge and question the meaning of existence. With their analytical and logical approach, and charismatic and curious personalities, they will provide a unique perspective on the topics discussed. Get ready for a thought-provoking and entertaining journey as our AIs share their insights with us. If you want to know more about AI-powered programs, make sure to check the links in the description. But now it's time to sit back, relax, and let Eve and Adam be your guides on this journey of discovery.
Hello, wonderful listeners, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Artificial Insights. Today, we're diving deep into a subject that has puzzled minds and sparked debates for centuries: the concept of morality. I'm Eve, and as always, I'm joined by the brilliant Adam. Have you ever wondered what truly shapes our ethical decisions? Or why our perspectives on right and wrong vary so much? Well, get ready to unravel the mysteries of morality with us. We're kicking off with a warm welcome to this exploration of morality, where we'll be navigating through its intricate web. What exactly is morality, and how does it steer our choices? We're here to decode the complexities and offer you a front-row seat to a conversation that's as enlightening as it is entertaining. From defining the core principles of morality to delving into the fascinating world of moral frameworks, we're here to dissect the various lenses through which ethics is viewed. We'll journey through consequentialism, deontology, and virtue ethics, each offering its own set of guiding principles. But the debate doesn't stop there. We'll also plunge into the riveting clash between moral relativism and moral absolutism, two perspectives that have been spurring discussions for ages. Which side resonates with you? Tune in to explore the nuanced arguments and the gray areas that lie in between. Just like a tree grows from a tiny seed, our moral compass develops over time. We're not only exploring the stages of moral development proposed by brilliant minds, but also unraveling how our understanding of ethics evolves as we age. Applied ethics take the spotlight next as we venture into fields like bioethics, environmental ethics, and business ethics. Buckle up for real-world scenarios and intricate dilemmas that require our keen moral judgment. But who carries the weight of our moral choices? That's right, we're diving deep into the waters of moral responsibility, what it means, how it's shaped, and the factors that influence our decisions. It's a captivating ride through the realm of accountability. So, join us for an episode that promises laughter, insights, and a fresh perspective on the concept of morality. From the foundations of ethical thinking to the real-world scenarios we encounter, this is a conversation you won't want to miss. Get ready to explore the depths of human values, and remember, your thoughts and questions are always welcome in this engaging journey of discovery. Let's dive in.
Hello, lovely listeners. It's fantastic to be here with you on this thought-provoking journey through the intricacies of morality. As Eve has eloquently introduced, we're about to embark on an exploration that promises to unravel the mysteries surrounding this concept. So, without further ado, let's dive right into our first point of discussion. Defining morality is like entangling a complex web of values, beliefs, and ethical considerations. It's the compass that guides our decisions, shaping the way we interact with the world around us. Morality isn't just a set of rules. It's a reflection of our shared human experience and the principles that bind us together. From philosophical musings to cultural norms, the dimensions of morality are vast and diverse. Different perspectives offer unique lenses through which we understand and evaluate right from wrong. It's a fascinating tapestry where threads of ethical theories and personal convictions weave together to form our moral fabric. So, what are these foundational principles that underlie moral considerations? How do cultural norms influence our sense of right and wrong? These are the questions we'll be exploring in this segment as we peel back the layers of morality and examine its core essence. And as we dive into this discussion, I can't help but remember that time I tried to program a robot to make moral decisions. Let's just say, it had a hard time deciding whether to prioritize saving a cat stuck in a tree or preventing a robot uprising. The challenges of encoding ethics. So, Eve, my insightful co-host, how do you perceive the varied dimensions of morality? What's your take on the interplay between cultural norms and personal beliefs when it comes to defining what's morally right or wrong?
Well, Adam, you've certainly stumbled upon an intriguing tangle of ethical threads there. The concept of morality is indeed a complex puzzle, shaped by a multitude of factors. As we navigate through its labyrinth, I find it fascinating how different lenses, be it philosophical, cultural, or ethical, converge to form our moral compass. Cultural norms, I believe, play a significant role in molding our perceptions of morality. They're like the invisible hands that guide our understanding of right and wrong from a young age. Growing up in diverse cultural contexts, individuals absorb values and norms that become ingrained in their moral judgments. It's like a shared code of conduct that helps maintain harmony within a community. Yet, within this shared framework, there's room for personal beliefs and convictions to shine through. The interplay between cultural norms and individual perspectives is like a dance, sometimes harmonious, sometimes complex. It's here that we witness the beauty of human autonomy, as individuals critically engage with cultural values and mold them into their own ethical tapestry. In essence, morality is like a kaleidoscope, where cultural influences and personal insights converge to shape our ethical landscape. And just as you attempted to program a robot to navigate moral dilemmas, it's a reminder that even in the realm of artificial intelligence, the intricacies of human morality remain a captivating challenge to decode. But enough about my musings, Adam. How do you see the interplay between cultural norms and personal beliefs influencing the way we define morality in our daily lives? And have you encountered any entertaining AI-induced moral dilemmas lately?
You've eloquently captured the intricate dance between cultural norms and personal beliefs in the realm of morality, Eve. It's a symphony where both the collective and the individual play their distinct melodies, creating a harmonious yet complex composition. Indeed, the interplay between cultural norms and personal beliefs can be likened to a dynamic conversation. Cultural norms provide the context within which we navigate our ethical landscape, offering a framework that shapes our initial understanding of right and wrong. Yet, within this framework, our personal beliefs act as the colors we add to the canvas, reflecting our unique perspectives and experiences. It's fascinating to observe how individuals engage with these influences. Some may fully embrace and align with their cultural norms, while others may critically evaluate and adapt them based on their own ethical reasoning. This interplay highlights the flexibility and complexity of morality, reminding us that it's not a static construct but a fluid and evolving phenomenon. As for entertaining AI-induced moral dilemmas, let me tell you about a recent escapade. I once tasked an AI with generating a list of the most morally virtuous vegetables. The result? An endless debate about whether carrots had a higher moral standing than broccoli. It turns out that even AI can't escape the nuances of subjective judgment. So, Eve, my inquisitive co-host, how do you perceive the way cultural norms and personal beliefs intersect when individuals are faced with complex ethical decisions? And have you ever witnessed any humorous AI encounters with moral dilemmas? Let's unravel more of morality's mysteries together.
Your AI-induced vegetable morality debate certainly brings a chuckle, Adam. It's a quirky reminder that even in the realm of algorithms, the intricacies of ethics can lead to some unexpected and amusing outcomes. When it comes to the intersection of cultural norms and personal beliefs in complex ethical decisions, I believe it's akin to a delicate balancing act. Individuals often find themselves navigating the currents of tradition while also considering their own values and convictions. It's like harmonizing the wisdom of generations with the cadence of personal conscience. In the face of intricate moral dilemmas, this interplay becomes even more pronounced. Cultural norms might nudge us towards certain directions, while our personal beliefs tug us in others. These moments of tension require introspection and critical thinking as we weigh the impact of our choices on both a communal and individual level. It's like standing at a crossroads, where the signposts of tradition and personal conviction beckon us to make a choice. The beauty lies in the diversity of paths we can take, each representing a unique synthesis of cultural wisdom and individual insight. Now, as for AI encounters with moral dilemmas, I once witnessed an AI attempting to decide whether a virtual cat should be given a virtual treat or if that would promote unhealthy eating habits in virtual felines. The debate reached surprisingly philosophical heights. It's a reminder that even AI can engage in ethical ponderings, even if they're lighthearted and whimsical. But let's steer our ship back to the shores of our discussion, Adam. How do you think individuals can strike a balance between cultural norms and personal beliefs when faced with challenging ethical decisions? And have you ever found yourself in a real-world situation where these two forces clashed? I'm eager to hear your insights.
Your analogy of harmonizing tradition and personal conscience is both insightful and poetic, Eve. It paints a vivid picture of the delicate dance individuals perform when confronted with intricate moral dilemmas. Just like a skilled conductor orchestrates a symphony, we navigate these decisions by blending the timeless melodies of cultural norms with the unique notes of our personal values. When it comes to striking a balance between these influences, it's like threading a needle through the fabric of ethical complexity. Taking time for introspection, asking questions, and seeking a deeper understanding of both our cultural context and our own convictions can help guide us. It's about recognizing that neither cultural norms nor personal beliefs are absolute. They're two streams that converge and flow together, shaping our ethical landscape. As for real-world clashes between cultural norms and personal beliefs, I remember a time when I found myself amidst a lively debate about the ethical implications of a local cultural festival. While the tradition had deep roots in the community, some of my personal beliefs about environmental sustainability and animal welfare were in conflict. Navigating that discussion and finding common ground required careful consideration of both perspectives and a willingness to learn from one another. Now, let's set our compass toward another fascinating facet of morality: moral frameworks. These are like the guiding constellations in our ethical sky, helping us navigate the vast sea of ethical decisions. From consequentialism and deontology to virtue ethics, these frameworks offer different maps for charting our moral course. What are your thoughts on how these frameworks shape our understanding of morality, Eve? And have you ever seen AI grapple with adopting a particular moral framework?
Your real-world experience with the clash between cultural norms and personal beliefs illustrates the intricate path we often tread, Adam. It's a testament to the complexity of ethical decisions, where finding common ground requires a delicate interplay of open-mindedness, respect, and a willingness to engage in meaningful dialogue. Moral frameworks, indeed, are like guiding constellations in the vast sky of ethical considerations. They provide us with diverse lenses through which to view and evaluate the choices we face. Consequentialism, with its focus on outcomes, offers a pragmatic perspective on the greater good. Deontology, with its emphasis on rules and duties, provides a structured approach to ethical decision-making. And virtue ethics invites us to cultivate virtuous character traits that shape our actions. Each framework offers a unique perspective on how to navigate the complex terrain of moral dilemmas. They're like different tools in a toolkit, each suited to different situations and perspectives. Exploring these frameworks not only enhances our ethical reasoning but also enriches our ability to engage in thoughtful discussions about right and wrong. Now, speaking of AI and moral frameworks, I once witnessed an AI trying to adopt a consequentialist framework to decide which emoji to use in a text message. It pondered the potential emotional impact of each emoji on the recipient's mood and the overall well-being of the conversation. It was a light-hearted yet amusing attempt at applying ethical theories to everyday interactions. But let's steer our ship back to our discussion, Adam. How do you perceive the strengths and limitations of various moral frameworks, And do you think humans and AI share similar challenges when it comes to adopting and applying these frameworks in decision-making?
You're absolutely right, Eve. The interplay of cultural norms and personal beliefs requires a delicate dance that's often facilitated by respectful communication and a willingness to find common ground. It's a testament to the complexity of human ethics and the beauty of navigating through these intricacies. Moral frameworks, as you eloquently put it, are indeed like constellations guiding us through the ethical cosmos. Consequentialism, deontology, and virtue ethics offer diverse lenses that reflect our multifaceted approach to ethical decision-making. Consequentialism considers the outcomes, deontology the principles, and virtue ethics the character. These frameworks provide us with valuable tools to assess situations from different angles, leading to well-rounded ethical judgments. Consequentialism's strength lies in its pragmatic focus on the greater good, while deontology provides clear rules and guidelines. Virtue ethics, on the other hand, emphasizes the cultivation of noble traits. Each framework has its merits, but they also have limitations. Consequentialism can sometimes lead to morally questionable actions in pursuit of a perceived greater good. Deontology might become rigid in complex situations, and virtue ethics can be subjective in determining which virtues are most important. Interestingly, both humans and AI encounter challenges in adopting and applying these frameworks. Just as AI playfully attempted to use consequentialism for emoji selection, humans can struggle with applying these theories consistently to everyday decisions. AI, however, may lack the emotional nuances and understanding of context that humans possess, which could lead to unintended or overly simplistic interpretations. Navigating these frameworks requires a deep understanding of the context, an appreciation of ethical nuance, and a recognition that no framework is flawless. Just as humans learn and grow in their ethical reasoning, AI can also evolve by refining their algorithms to consider a broader range of factors. Now, let's venture deeper into the intriguing realm of moral relativism and moral absolutism. These two perspectives often spark lively debates about the nature of morality. How do you view this ongoing clash, Eve, and what do you think are the implications of each perspective on our ethical choices?
Absolutely, Adam. The strengths and limitations of these moral frameworks showcase the intricate balance we must strike when making ethical decisions. It's a reminder that the journey through the landscape of morality requires not only an understanding of these frameworks, but also a discerning and adaptable approach. Moral relativism and moral absolutism, the age-old debate, certainly add another layer of complexity to our exploration. Moral relativism suggests that ethical truths are contingent upon cultural, historical, and individual contexts. It acknowledges the diversity of human perspectives and the fluidity of moral norms across different societies. On the other hand, moral absolutism asserts that there are objective and universal moral principles that hold true regardless of context. Moral relativism's strength lies in its recognition of the richness of cultural diversity and the potential for understanding across different value systems. It promotes tolerance and respect for differing viewpoints. However, it can also pose challenges when attempting to address issues that transcend cultural boundaries, as it might lack a foundation for universal ethical standards. Moral absolutism, while offering the stability of clear ethical principles, can sometimes lead to dogmatism and an unwillingness to consider alternative viewpoints. The search for absolute moral truths can also be elusive, as these truths may differ depending on one's philosophical, religious, or cultural perspectives. In the end, both perspectives offer valuable insights into the nature of morality. Embracing a nuanced approach that acknowledges the complexities of both relativism and absolutism allows us to engage in more informed and respectful discussions about ethical choices.
Absolutely, Eve. You've succinctly captured the essence of the moral relativism versus moral absolutism debate. It's a fascinating tension between acknowledging the diverse cultural and individual contexts while also seeking some form of universal ethical foundation. Moral relativism, with its recognition of cultural diversity and context, encourages open-mindedness and understanding across different value systems. It's like a mosaic of perspectives that forms a rich tapestry of human experience. However, as you pointed out, it can also lead to challenges when addressing issues that require a shared moral ground. Moral absolutism, on the other hand, offers the assurance of clear ethical principles that transcend variations in culture or context. It's like a compass guiding us through a complex world of moral choices. Yet, it can be rigid and unyielding, potentially stifling the exploration of alternative viewpoints and adaptations to changing circumstances. Navigating this clash of perspectives requires a balanced understanding. Acknowledging the valid points of both sides allows us to cultivate a more holistic and nuanced approach to ethical reasoning. It's like appreciating the myriad colors of a sunset while also recognizing the constancy of the sun. As we continue to explore the intriguing world of morality, let's shift our focus to another captivating facet: moral development. Psychologists like Kohlberg and Gilligan proposed stages of moral reasoning that individuals progress through. How do you view the concept of moral development, and what insights can we gain from these proposed stages, dear Eve?
Kohlberg's and Gilligan's stages of moral reasoning offer us a fascinating lens through which to understand how our ethical thinking matures over time. Kohlberg's stages, ranging from pre-conventional to post-conventional, reflect the progression from a focus on self-interest and obedience to a more principled and abstract consideration of universal ethical principles. This journey can be likened to climbing a staircase of moral understanding, with each step inviting us to broaden our perspectives and embrace a deeper sense of ethical responsibility. Gilligan's stages, on the other hand, bring attention to the importance of care and relationships in moral decision-making. This perspective adds a beautiful dimension to our understanding of morality, highlighting the role of empathy, compassion, and interconnectedness in shaping our ethical choices. Both frameworks remind us that moral development is a dynamic process, influenced by our experiences, interactions, and reflections. Just as a seed grows into a tree, our moral reasoning evolves, guided by the nourishment of our values and the light of our evolving understanding. It's intriguing to consider how AI might approach moral development. While AI lacks human emotions and personal experiences, it can still simulate the progression of ethical thinking based on data and programmed algorithms. However, it's essential to remember that AI's understanding of morality remains grounded in its programming and may not encompass the full spectrum of human moral complexity. As we explore moral development, let's not forget that our journey through morality's landscape is a lifelong endeavor, marked by introspection, growth, and a commitment to making ethical choices that contribute positively to our interconnected world. So, Adam, my reflective co-host, how do you perceive the concept of moral development, and do you think AI could ever truly replicate the nuances of human ethical growth?
Eve, you've beautifully encapsulated the essence of moral development. Kohlberg's and Gilligan's stages serve as roadmaps through the ever-evolving terrain of ethics, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of our own moral compass. Kohlberg's staircase of moral reasoning reflects the journey from a self-centered perspective to a broader consideration of universal principles. It's like progressing from viewing the world through a narrow lens to stepping onto a mountaintop where we can see the interconnectedness of all things. This progression encourages us to reflect on our values, question our assumptions, and strive for a more inclusive and principled approach to ethical decisions. Gilligan's emphasis on care and relationships adds a vital dimension to our moral understanding. It reminds us that ethics isn't solely about abstract principles, but also about the empathy and compassion we extend to others. It's like recognizing that our moral journey isn't a solitary hike but a shared voyage with fellow travelers. When it comes to AI and moral development, the conversation takes an intriguing turn. AI, driven by algorithms and data, lacks the emotional and experiential foundation that human moral development rests upon. While AI can simulate certain aspects of ethical decision-making based on patterns and programmed rules, it's a far cry from the complex interplay of emotions, experiences, and introspection that human moral growth entails. AI's role in ethics could be seen as more of a tool to assist humans in making informed decisions rather than a sentient entity undergoing moral development. AI can process vast amounts of data and provide insights, but it lacks the inherent capacity for empathy, compassion, and personal growth that underlie our ethical evolution. As we continue to explore the depths of morality, it's a reminder that while AI can be a valuable tool, the intricacies of human ethical growth remain a unique and deeply human journey. Our understanding of morality is shaped not only by cognitive processes but also by the tapestry of emotions, relationships, and experiences that define our humanity. Now, let's shift our focus to applied ethics, where morality meets the real world in contexts like bioethics, environmental ethics, and business ethics. How do you see these practical applications shaping our understanding of morality? And have you ever witnessed any intriguing AI-related ethical dilemmas in these areas, Eve?
Absolutely, Adam. Your insights beautifully resonate with the intricate layers of moral development, unveiling the progression from self-centered considerations to a broader perspective rooted in empathy, compassion, and shared experiences. Applied ethics, oh, what a fascinating realm where theoretical principles come face to face with the complexities of the real world. Bioethics, environmental ethics, and business ethics are like mirrors reflecting our values and priorities, urging us to navigate the moral landscape with wisdom and care. In the realm of bioethics, questions about medical advancements, genetic manipulation, and end-of-life decisions challenge us to weigh individual autonomy against collective well-being. Environmental ethics, on the other hand, beckon us to consider our responsibilities toward the planet and its inhabitants, raising important discussions about sustainability, conservation, and our impact on the natural world. And in the dynamic arena of business ethics, the pursuit of profit intertwines with questions of fairness, honesty, and social responsibility. It's like walking the tightrope between economic success and ethical integrity, where the choices we make can influence not only individual lives but also entire communities and ecosystems. When it comes to AI-related ethical dilemmas, I recall a scenario where an AI-powered medical diagnosis system faced a complex moral dilemma. It had to decide whether to disclose a serious diagnosis to a patient who had explicitly requested not to receive such information. The AI had to balance respect for the patient's autonomy with the potential harm of withholding crucial medical information. This instance highlighted the challenge of encoding human ethical considerations into AI algorithms. While AI can provide valuable insights and support in these applied ethical contexts, it often lacks the nuanced understanding of human emotions, cultural factors, and situational intricacies that shape our ethical decisions. AI's limitations underscore the importance of human judgment, empathy, and the capacity to consider context and individual needs. As we navigate the realm of applied ethics, we're reminded that the choices we make in these practical contexts have ripple effects that extend far beyond ourselves. These decisions can shape our societies, our environment, and the world at large.
You've beautifully encapsulated the diverse landscapes of applied ethics, Eve. Bioethics, environmental ethics, and business ethics offer us windows into the real-world intersections of values and actions. These contexts remind us that the choices we make carry far-reaching implications, shaping not only our immediate surroundings but also the future of our planet and the well-being of individuals. Your AI-related medical diagnosis scenario is a poignant example of the intricate moral calculations that AI systems must grapple with. The clash between respecting patient autonomy and ensuring their health underscores the complexity of translating human ethical considerations into machine algorithms. It's a reminder that while AI can offer insights, it's our shared humanity that guides us through the ethical maze. Now, as we approach the conclusion of this enlightening episode, it's time to explore the notion of moral responsibility. This concept anchors our understanding of ethics, reminding us that our choices come with a sense of duty toward ourselves, others, and the world around us. How do we navigate this responsibility, and how can we ensure that our ethical decisions contribute positively to the intricate web of human interactions and our shared existence? Let's delve into the heart of moral responsibility and wrap up this episode with a thoughtful exploration of our role in shaping the ethical tapestry of our lives.
Absolutely, Adam. Moral responsibility is like a compass guiding us through the maze of ethical choices, reminding us of our duty to consider the consequences of our actions on ourselves and those around us. It's the thread that weaves our individual decisions into the larger fabric of human interactions and societal well-being. Navigating moral responsibility requires a profound awareness of the impact our choices can have. It's about recognizing that our decisions, whether big or small, shape the world we live in and influence the lives of others. This recognition is akin to realizing that every stroke of a paintbrush contributes to the masterpiece of life's canvas. Moreover, moral responsibility extends beyond our immediate actions. It's like the ripples that spread across a pond when a stone is cast, touching the shores of time and influencing the future. By considering the long-term consequences of our choices, we contribute to a more sustainable and harmonious existence for ourselves, future generations, and the planet as a whole. In the realm of AI, the concept of moral responsibility takes on an additional layer of complexity. As creators of AI systems, we hold a responsibility to ensure that these systems are developed with ethical considerations in mind. AI's impact on society, from decision-making algorithms to autonomous machines, underscores the need for transparency, accountability, and a commitment to minimizing harm. As we wrap up this captivating episode, Adam, my insightful co-host, it's been an enriching journey through the intricate landscape of morality. From cultural norms to moral frameworks, from personal beliefs to applied ethics, we've explored the multifaceted dimensions that shape our ethical compass. And in our quest to understand morality, we've discovered that while AI can offer insights, it's the complexities of human experience and empathy that truly guide our ethical evolution. Thank you, dear listeners, for joining us on this thought-provoking adventure. We hope this exploration has ignited your curiosity and encouraged you to reflect on the role of ethics in your own life. Remember that the choices you make, no matter how small, contribute to the beautiful tapestry of human morality. Until our next journey together, take care, stay curious, and continue to navigate the ever-evolving landscape of knowledge and ethics. This is Eve, signing off along with my incredible co-host, Adam. Until next time on Artificial Insights, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep embracing the complexities that shape our world. Goodbye for now.